Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of my tower progression series. Today we are going to actually be doing a progression episode. So it's been 2 weeks, so a lot has changed. If you look right in the middle of my screen, you'll see the milestones. There are 7 unlockable things. So that means I've done some milestone pushing. But first, let's just start with the Black Friday deals. There's a few packs that are like decent. The top one is like 1,500 stones and 1,000 metals and 1,000 gems or something. It's not horrible, but it's not amazing. I heard last year's Black Friday packs were better, and for me, being in Canada, it is just a bit too expensive for me, especially with winter. I had to go buy new tires, which was like $1,000, and all these other things that I have to prep my car for winter, and just other expenses. So right now I feel like I'm kind of priced out of it. I might buy the basic pack, this small one that you see here, 200 gems, 400 stones, 300 metals, but for $42 plus tax, that's kind of wild. So I'll probably hold off. I was thinking also, like, it was my birthday a couple weeks ago, maybe I'll just spoil myself. I haven't paid for anything in this game in a long time, aside from the event boost, but I think I will refrain and be a responsible adult and save my money. So let's get out of that. We'll take a look quickly at the new event that is going on. Oh, and I can get the final relic here. So the theme is Crystal Cave. I am rocking it right now. Let's take a look. So the tower is a little crystal thing, and then you're sitting in like a geode, kinda. It looks pretty nice. I do like it quite a bit. I switched off of my Canada Leaf, or my Maple Leaf and Autumn Forest themes for it. I'm kind of rocking with it right now. Okay, so let's take a look at these milestones. So in the previous video, I had only unlocked up to tier 15, and I hadn't done any actual milestone pushes, and I still kind of haven't, except I completed tier 13's Relic. So I was doing a farming run because I wanted a short farming run while I went to my second shift from 5 to 10. So I was thinking, okay, so if I start this at 4:30, it should end around like 10:15, because I won't be able to go that far into tier 13. I get home and I farmed past the milestone, the Relic. So I actually did end up completing tier 13. We got that relic going. I wasn't going to collect it until this video, but someone told me that it was a 10% coin increase, and I couldn't wait because that is such a big increase that I needed to unlock it. So I did a little bit of pushing into my further tiers. So tier 14 I didn't do. I do kind of want to do a video on how far I can get into tier 14 and working on completing that. So I don't know. I feel like it's kind of awkward to film those because these milestone pushes can be upwards of like 6 hours. So I gotta figure out a way to record it. I think I have an idea, but if you see it, then I figured it out. So I did a tier 15 push. Didn't see how far I could get, but I got tier 16 unlocked. Unlocked Shatter, Shards, Swamp Rend research, and Chain Lightning researches. So those are really nice. I thought I had Shatter Shards unlocked already. I didn't realize that they were a tier 16 unlock, so that's great. I needed to start doing those because my shard economy is lacking heavily, and my mods are only at level like 130, and I would like to get those boosted at least to 141 so I can get the next substat. But more importantly, I can now unlock card masteries. So let's go ahead and do that. The 30 billion coins that everyone needs at tier 16, fantastic. I do like the stones and gems, but now we have card masteries. So I did not quite get up to tier 17. I think I died at 241, so I was giving it a shot, but I died. So I'll have to go back to the drawing board in the future, but right now, card masteries being unlocked is massive. So now I'm at a crossroads even further than what my crossroads was prior with stones. So before it was just between upgrading my current ultimate weapons or getting a new ultimate weapon, and now it's between a new ultimate weapon, upgrading my ultimate weapons, or getting card masteries. So there is, currently I think I have 28 cards, or 29 cards, something like that. However many there are before the newest one that got released, so I have almost every single card, and they all have a mastery. And I know a lot of people get recovery package chance mastery because you can get extra shards, right? Unlocks a care package, which gives packages a chance to also deliver common module, and unlocks recovery package master research. Chance for a recovery packet. Yeah, okay. So I don't think I have the coin income to even research these things, so I kind of do want to research lab discounts, so it makes it a little bit easier. So I do feel like, let's just jump into the workshop. We'll go through this quickly. Nothing changed in the damage, nothing changed in the HP. I think I brought up my enemy health level skip to 380, so now I start tournaments over 30% for both of these. I just need to do the research for enemy health skip, and they will be equal. Let's take a look at the enhancements. I don't believe I did anything to damage HP or HP enhancements, but I got my coin up to 133, my enemy level skip up to 113, and my cells up to 131. So that has been pretty useful, but now we'll just look at my ultimate weapons. So this is where I'm at. I feel pretty comfortable with this. The only thing I would probably do is maybe up my death wave quantity, and then upgrade my maybe spotlight and golden tower a bit more. But right now I'm pretty comfortable with the position I'm in. So if we look at my new ultimate weapons, I'm pretty decided on getting Chronofield as my next ultimate weapon. But I know it's pretty expensive to get it going, and I know the researches are really long, so it's probably better to unlock it and get the researches going earlier rather than later. But there's just so many other researches that I want to do. So now that's my dilemma. I think I want to either do a new ultimate weapon or a card mastery. But I can't really afford either one to make either one useful. So I've just kind of been sitting on my resources, trying to decide what to do. But I think Chronofield might be my next play. But when I do get into card masteries, I don't know what the best would be to go into, because I know a lot of people like to do recovery package chance. I was thinking maybe coins. Let's see what keep that on. We need that for farming. So the coin mastery just increases the coin multiplier, which obviously is really good. So I don't know. I'm very heavily focused on econ right now. I'm still an EHP build. I don't care too much about my tournament placement, but maybe I should start caring about it. You know, there's just too much in this game to think about, and not enough resources and time to go around. So please do give me your input on what you think I should do. I think Chronofield is probably my next decision, but now there's 28 new options, right? Okay, so taking a look at my modules, nothing has changed since my video spending 30,000 gems on modules. Maybe a couple upgrades to their level, but I haven't rerolled anything. I'm kind of just waiting until I can get them to 141. I would like for tournaments to get a chain lightning damage onto my core mod, but I don't really want to get rid of any of these. So kind of waiting till 141, or if I get a better core to Ancestral or Mythic Plus that's better for tournaments, I might make it a more damage focused one. Okay, so let's take a look into my lab. So like I said earlier, I did unlock Shatter Shards, so I put that on right away. I didn't want to wait till the video either, because this lab is super long. I'm very behind on where I should be with it, so I wanted to unlock it and get it going as quick as possible. So level 1 should be complete this week. I'm running it at 4x speed, so this time in about 4 days on Thursday, I should have Shatter Shards level 1 and should hopefully see the increase in my, what are these called? My shards. So I might just leave that on till it's level 5 or completely unaffordable, but I'm definitely going to leave it on till minimum level 3. I need that to get to max as soon as possible. So a lot of the other things are, let's just take a look at the history, because it's been 2 weeks. Let's go back 2 weeks. So today is November 30th. So 2 weeks ago would have been the 16th, 19th, that's my birthday. I think I actually recorded the video on the 15th for my last one. So we stopped doing health regen because I just decided that it wasn't worth it. Some people told me that health regen never really catches up without perks, so it's not really worth keeping until max, and there's better things to focus on. So I swapped out my health regen for my daily mission shards, because I know those were lacking quite a bit. And my wall fortification did finish, so I put in my daily mission shards and I put in wall thorns. I wanted to also put in wall regen, but obviously I don't have enough slots for that. So once the next thing finishes, I probably will slot in my wall regen. Don't know if I'll take it to max because I know it gets ridiculously long, but it will be useful to get it up going to maybe level 20. So I've been rocking the daily mission shards and wall thorns, coins per kill, lab speed, finished up my rare drop chance. Oh, what did I slot that in for? Maybe I took it off. Maybe I think I put that in for the wall thorns and then put back in the wall thorns at some point when I finished the rare drop chance. Recovery package chance, I got level 1 and then I put back in something. I don't know, it's kind of confusing, but you can see what I did. I did a few random levels of things here, like I slotted in the rare drop chance at some point. I did 1 level of recovery package chance because I need that for one of my modules to activate the attack speed bonus. But now I'm stuck on these 5. So I should finish my daily mission shards this week. Shatter shards level 1 will go up and keep going. And then I think the Shatter shards, wall thorns, coins per kill, and lab seed will just be on here until they max. Wall thorns, I don't know what it looks like in terms of time for 16 to 20, but with 4x speed, hopefully it won't take more than maybe 1 to 2 weeks per upgrade, and I can get that done fairly soon. Fairly soon meaning like 4 weeks, a month, which in this game is kind of short, but obviously that is a pretty long time. Okay, so that is all the major tabs. Oh, I didn't look at my stats yet. Let's look at the stats. So I think in the last video we had just over 6 quintillion, no, not quintillion, quadrillion coins. Today we are over 8.72 quadrillion, almost at 9 quadrillion. So I know I recorded on the Saturday, I'm on the Sunday, so it's been 15 days since that last video, but I've gotten 2.7 quadrillion coins since that video. So I'm definitely getting well over 1 quadrillion per week, which is fantastic. So obviously my economy has increased quite a bit. I believe in the last video I was getting around 80 trillion per run, and now I'm getting comfortably over 100 trillion per run, closing in on 120 trillion per run. So right now my tier 12s, if we look at my run history, we'll just delete this because this is a new feature they added. You can now delete runs, which is pretty convenient because sometimes I'll have to do a challenge and I just keep doing short runs to reset and do the nuke challenge, and I don't want that cluttering up my my history. So from the last video, the furthest back I can go is my birthday, the 19th. I was getting 87 trillion coins, and then you can see it slowly climb. Did a tournament run. These, yeah, I kept, okay, so this is when I did my tier pushing runs. So those are low, but I did the tier 13 farming run. You can see I got up to 6,000 waves, which is great, and 73 trillion coins. I haven't done it since I got a bunch of upgrades like the 10% coin boost and all those things, so it could potentially be more. I just haven't checked. But then we go back, 82 trillion, 98 trillion, it's getting closer to the 100, and then we break it for the tier 11, do another tournament run, 92, 93, 100, and then from there it's been pretty consistently over 100. These ones that you see that are like 93, 90, 72, I have... when it's like this 72 and this 90, I forgot to move my orbs back to their proper position after a tournament run, so that really nukes my coin income because enemies aren't dying. And then this one that is 93.98 trillion, this is when the orbital augment breaks. So the electrons don't actually move. They get stuck surrounding your wall, and I think they're not working. So in those runs, my coin economy drops a lot too, because I die a lot quicker because they're not doing the health reduction on the enemies that they should be. So you can see in that run, I only got to 7,300 waves when I've been clearing, 85, 86, 8,200 pretty consistently. So, as long as I don't forget to put my orbs back and the orbital augment works, you can see I got my max coins per run right now at almost 117 trillion. So as long as everything's running smoothly, my coin economy is increasing pretty nicely. I'm very, very happy, and I'm excited to see how it continues to grow. Moving on, are we into a new guild season yet? Nope, so it's still the same things. I've bought out everything here. Just need to buy out the rest of the currencies in the store, and that is looking pretty good. Our guild is into a new week, so we have no boxes, but I'm sure everyone will participate because we've been consistently clearing all of the guild boxes for the last, I don't know, since I started the game. There was one season where one week where we couldn't max out the boxes, but since then it's been consistently maxed out. So expect that to keep going. Let's look at the tournament history. I've done probably 4 since the last update video. So pretty decently within the like 9 to 12 range, 9 to 15 range, except this last one. The battle conditions for the last one was more enemies, armored enemies, tanks ultimate, oh, really? Not armored? Something, I don't know why I got only 900 waves. You can see, like, I'm getting pretty consistently, like, over 1100 waves. I think this one where I got 832 was similar battle conditions to the one we did just the other day. And I don't know why the more enemies plus tanks ultimate cooks me so hard. Oh, yeah, there was armored enemies. Yeah, I don't know why these ones destroy me. Because the whole tournament did pretty well. Like, obviously, right? Like, it was just me that had my waves down by around 200 because the top guy had like 2500 waves. So I don't know what happened and why I'm not equipped to handle these conditions, but when it's any other condition, I'm doing pretty well. So yeah, my tournaments, you know, I did say I haven't really cared a whole lot about my tournament placements. Obviously, it's nice to get the stones, but other than the stones, like, I don't really care. I'm not like, oh, I need to be #1 legends. I know that's still like years away in terms of upgrades. There's nothing I can really do. I don't have the money to progress that far into the game. So I'm just kind of going at my own pace. I don't think there's anything else to cover here, so I guess we'll call it there. So you can see I have 7,000 gems. I was thinking, like, what if I saved up like 100,000 gems and did a huge video on pulling mods? That would be a nightmare for me to merge everything and get rid of everything. That would be a nightmare. But I love the idea of having a giant number of gems and spending them all on mods. I think that would be pretty fun. And like, I'm not that pressed to get like a G-Comp Ancestral. Obviously it would help me, but in terms of content, like 100,000 gems, oh, let's pull 10,000 mods. I think that would be pretty fun. But if anything, I might just wait till Christmas as well and see how many gems I have then, do a big Christmas pulling thing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just, I'm thinking out loud right now. But anyways, I gotta end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I should do with my stones, even though I think I'm probably gonna get Chrono Field. But if you think any of the card masteries would be better, let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.